Shalom, shalom. Oh, that's better.
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah. That one's too bright.
This thing be hitting, boy.
Yeah,
That
it
one.
does.
Yeah, shalom, shalom. Yeah, so this video. This video.
Free thinkers only. Proceed with caution. Oh, Gigi.
Yeah. Gianna's
A free
4
thinker.
weeks old.
Oh.
4.5 weeks now.
Gigi, are you a free thinker? Well, there's 5 people, 6. We can just get started.
So, yeah, we just wanted to talk about what's really going on everywhere. It's a lot of stuff ramping up. Oh, how you do the thing?
Does it automatically do it?
I don't know if we said it or not.
Mm-mm.
But I'm not sure if the comments is coming up. If you guys are commenting, all praise to the Most High. But yeah, it's a lot of things ramping up. Okay, there you go. All praises. Hello.
Salama.
Salama, shalom. So, yeah, it's a lot of things. Like the people that can see the signs, shalom, shalom. The people that can see the signs that that's been happening from the beginning. I know when we left, it's coming up on a year.
In 2 weeks.
2
No,
weeks.
next week.
Yeah, next week. August,
It'll be a year.
August 12th. So it will be a year since we've been here in Africa, Tanzania. Trying to do the Most High's will. Shalom, shalom. And yeah, I know before we left the States, we definitely was getting signs from the Most High, like, hey, this is the last window we felt before we had to go. So we thought that was the last window, but
we did.
But now
we think nobody was gonna be able to get out.
We see it's pretty much repeating itself year after year.
But it's quicker.
Yeah, it's getting faster and faster. And I'm not sure if you guys know about everything that's happening around the world with the weather. Good night. Good night. It's not morning. It's night.
Good night.
Yeah, birth pains. Exactly. It's like literally birth pains. Like, wow, that's deep. But yeah, everything is really, really getting crazy.
Serious?
Serious. Crazy serious.
We're about to go into the Great Reset, y'all. If y'all watch Truth Unedited, if you don't watch Truth Unedited, just turn that on after this video so that you'll know what's going on. But did you see that headline with what's going on in New York?
Yeah, they are doing. They're
mandatory jobs.
Yeah, mandatory. So it's going to
for
start
workers.
Mandatory.
But remember, I said that last year. It was going to start. Everything happens in New York first. Like, if you think it's not going to come to a state near you,
New York,
just wait.
Israel,
they do New York first.
Yeah. So yeah. So that with that being said, it's a lot of fear that comes with that, and you cannot be fearful, because that's
not in these times. You ain't gonna last very long.
It's not of the Most High. Fear is not of the Most High. So just make sure. Just make sure that you make sure you're doing what you got to do to stay on this narrow path.
But we need to tell them what they got to do.
Okay.
I had a whole list. Hold on.
Yeah, she always got her list.
In my head, it's not a physical list.
She be, well, you know what you gonna say? I'm like, no, I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if I say the C word.
You don't care when they delete our channel.
I'll just play. But yeah, so what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Well, don't mind her, guys. This is Africa.
What you can do, you can just set this up more. But I was gonna say, if you haven't started a garden, start that now.
Yeah, definitely start a garden, start planting stuff. Um, definitely start planting stuff.
Even if you don't have land, you can just get like those wooden boxes at Lowe's, or those wooden
Or you can use
long
big
sticks.
water
Not
bottles.
sticks.
I know here in Africa we use a lot of water bottles.
Oh, that's true. They do that a lot.
Put some dirt in it, cut it halfway or something.
Then we should have took a
It'd
picture
be
of that.
good.
Maybe we'll take a picture of it tomorrow. And
But
post
yeah,
it.
so garden. Make sure you planting your seeds.
Because there's food shortages in America and Europe.
Yeah, it's gonna come food shortages. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So garden. What else?
Get out of these jobs.
Yeah.
If y'all still in these jobs, you have to get out
Exactly.
now. Like
gallons.
right, like today. Like just get out. Just start a business. Whatever your job is right now, even if you're a lawyer, if you're an accountant, whatever you are, you can start a business around that. Because you have talents that you can monetize, that people will pay for. Exactly. I'm telling you, they'll pay for it, because I've been freelance writing for 4 years now. People will pay for your talents. Lots of money. But you have to put yourself out there and market yourself and learn how to start a business, because it's just going to come to a point where they're going to tell you to get this stick in your arm, and if you're a free thinker, you don't want to do that. But oh, that's awesome. They started a garden. That's awesome. How's your garden going? We had a garden in the States. It was so tiny, but it actually had a lot of vegetables. I would make salads, fried tomatoes. What else? It was mostly spinach and tomatoes. Cucumber. I tried the corn, but that didn't work out. Yeah, the cucumbers grew a lot. Like, they're very aggressive. But yeah, start a garden. Get out of your job. What else? Read the Bible and pray. Yeah. For sure. Definitely do that and speak the word. Because a lot of the stuff that's coming, you're going to have to know spiritual warfare to even survive in these times.
Exactly.
And if it's not, like, if your state will allow you to get out without that whole new passport thing they're trying to do, try to get over here, for real. Like, even if you're afraid, just knock that fear out the window. Yeah. Make your plan and just do it, because it's going to be much easier to survive over here than in Western society. Like, there's so much just free land over here. There's tribes over here. We were talking to some people we know who came down here maybe 2 months ago, and they visited an area around Arusha and were visiting a tribe, and the tribe said they'd never heard of Corona. Like, can you imagine being that off-grid?
Exactly. What? You talk about me saying the C word.
What did I say?
The C word.
Did I? Did I just say that? I don't remember that.
You're funny. All praises.
That's funny.
But yeah, people really, once you really go into the bush, people don't know what's going on in the world.
Nope.
And those are people really surviving, like really living to survive.
Those are the rich people. They are so blessed they don't even understand.
Exactly.
Try and get like them.
So.
What's the thing saying?
Babe, you need to focus on what you need to focus on.
Okay, G.
She's smiling.
G. Come on, you gonna look at the chat. This light is like YouTube farms in South Africa. months they have to get the shot. Wow. Virginia, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm saying they started that so quick because when did they come out with all this?
I want to say
2 years ago?
Oh, I thought talking about this week or something.
No, just the thing, the sick thing in general. 2 years ago?
Yeah, wow. 2 years ago.
And now they already telling y'all that stuff is mandatory. I could see that coming back then, though. I knew they were going to do that. I could see that clearly.
And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to
Way
get worse.
worse.
It's not going to get better.
But we're not telling you this so you can be afraid. We want you to be informed and start making plans. So if you don't homeschool already, you need to do that because they're going to have your kids taking stuff without your consent.
I definitely heard of that too.
They're
Like
probably
kids,
not even going to tell you.
Yeah, kids will just come home with a Band-Aid on their arm.
That's sad.
Yeah.
And homeschooling isn't as difficult as you think either, especially when you're in the States. You can just do K-12 or whatever state you're in. You can look up free homeschool programs. Now, starting a business, homeschooling, gardening, none of it's easy, but it's necessary. And nothing in life is easy, but you can have success with it. At least still be a free thinker if you just start and just do your best. And then from there, you'll build and get used to it.
Exactly. I had to get her in line today. She asked me a question because we was going to the mall and we saw like a marathon. I'm like, oh man, we was just talking about that. We was just talking about trying to do a marathon, and she's like, oh, I'm not a marathon. I'm not a marathon person. I'm like, what? You better be a marathon person. She said, no, I'm more of a sprinter. So think about that. Are you a sprinter or a marathon runner?
I'm a marathon person.
Yeah, you have to be a marathon person in these times, cause it's
we
you
better
have
learn
to
how
endure.
to do it.
You have to endure. Have to. There's no other choice but to endure. Endure to the end.
Yeah, Gigi. And also, even just doing the home birth, that was something that I never would have done, y'all. I know y'all see us on here and you're like, dang, they probably always been like this. No, I was never like this. This is just stuff that y'all recently put into my heart to desire. So with the home birth, and obviously that's being self-sufficient when you birth your own child, like without medical help. But with that, you're not going to be able to rely on hospitals, especially us if we're going out, like, try and be where some of these tribes are at. We're going to have to know some stuff.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I know I've been preaching that ever since we got here. Trying to live sustainable. Live more like the locals. Really get down in the dirt.
Yeah, you got to. Gardening, building. You have to learn skills that you never knew before.
Yeah, I definitely thought I knew how to start a fire, but...
Whoo, child. I ain't never know that.
It's different over here. They can use something that you'd never think.
But that's why it's good to be over here. Like, we're amongst people, they're going to survive. And they're going to teach you how to survive, too. Like, if stuff really gets crazy, they're going to figure out a way and be more community-minded. I was going to say something, I forgot what it was. I don't know what it was. Dang, what the heck was it? I was literally just going to say something.
So much to learn.
Yeah, there is a lot. That's what I was going to say. If you don't know medicine and the human body, if you don't know how your body works, learn that. Like, take an anatomy class. Take some CPR lessons. That could really save somebody's life. That saved our daughter's life one time. He was at work one time, and the kids were eating hot dogs in the States. And Jaslyn, she's 7 now, but she was like 1.5 years old, maybe 2 years old. And I went downstairs to do laundry. And then, like, I heard her choking, so I ran upstairs and did CPR. I'm telling you, y'all gotta know this stuff. Some of the stuff they teach in schools these days is stuff that's like, what's some of those subjects they do that doesn't matter?
Yeah, they're just gonna build their new world order.
Ridiculous.
It's not gonna really help you in the end.
Nope. And you gotta start unlearning that stuff too.
Really.
That means maybe fasting, meditating, just being alone for some time to really hear Yah instead of always hearing. And turn off the news too. Turn that mess off. For real. People be listening to the, like, if you listen to the news for a long time, they will really have you tripping. Like, for real. You'll just have all kinds of crazy spirits attacking you. Like, turn that news off, rebuke it, do all that. And really just get in the word consistently.
Really. And that's another, like she said, you gotta know these spirits that's coming. Name some spirits that's like, you know what I'm trying to say.
What, fear?
Whatever. You was just talking about it the other day.
What's that? What did I say?
You got a whole list of demons.
Oh, yeah.
Specific.
What was the list? Dang it. There's just a whole bunch. Well, one of them right now is that whole, can you even say that on here?
Say it's time for it.
That whole gay rights movement. That's a whole, they trying to go worldwide with that.
Yeah.
I mean, that. I remember before we left the U.S., this is one reason that we decided to homeschool like 3-4 years ago. They were talking about teaching 4th graders about like explicit gay things. It's just.
Yeah. And they talking about.
Without consent. Like they're going to have that be part of the new sex ed, whatever education that they do in 5th grade.
It's no gender. Until you're 4, and when you're 4, you get to choose your gender.
Learn new courses. Daisy, you need to do spiritual warfare. Get in the word and rebuke those spirits, because that's something trying to stop you from getting ahead in your destiny.
Really?
Are you Tanzanian East African?
Yes.
He said yes. I don't know. I don't know what I am, y'all.
Really, yeah, you never know, because I know I told you this a while ago. Times is going to be in reverse, kind of. That's how they took us from, well, everybody know they took us from West Africa. But before that, it was East Africa. So, yeah, I feel like the Most High really led us here to kind of be a beacon and be ahead.
And we've been able to help so many people. It's crazy. I don't think we even understood the level the Most High was taking us to over here, but praise Yah. But that's why we wanted to get on here and give you guys some inspiration and encouragement, because America ain't looking great in Europe, but there's always an escape for the remnant and for those who trust in Yah. So if you're afraid right now,
what are you talking about?
Faith comes from hearing the word. So you need to get in the Bible more if you're feeling afraid. Read John 14 and 15, and then just read all of Revelations. How is Gianna? She's good.
She's growing.
You want to put her in the camera? You want to go in the camera, G?
She said no, she's hungry. She won't eat.
Y'all, she likes to eat nonstop. Yeah.
She's starting to make her noises now. Be funny.
But yes, it's not too late for you to come to Africa, but y'all gonna have to speed up your plans, do some research on the country, because like there's places, specifically Ghana, where y'all go over there and it's a risk, you know, that they might say you're positive and put you in some kind of concentration camp. Child, I ain't got time for that. So research the places you go to and speak the word before you go there or while you're on your way there.
Hiya.
They don't know what you're saying.
I know. That's my favorite word. Swahili.
We moved from Florida. I was born in Florida. I'm an Afro-Arab from Tanzania. Grew up living in Qatar. Oh, we love you too. Arab slave trade. You know, the Arab slave trade, even though it happened in East Africa, a lot of the people they enslaved actually went over to South America and even some parts of North America. Because you got to think that slave trade started back in like the 1200s.
Yeah, I was way like
Way, like they were, child. That's a whole other topic. Let me see here. Yes, the seed sower. Yes. Yep. But, you know, how do I want to word that?
Yeah, the poke. Yeah.
Yep. That's a good word for it, the poke.
We don't know.
You do know.
I mean, they can show you it, but at the same time, you never.
She did that because of threat from the other countries.
Like I say, everything's ramping up.
Because you know TZ was on the map. They was mad at TZ. Right, G? I know they were. I know they were so mad. But yeah, keep your faith, exercise. To know how a young couple like you stay together and have a strong bond, people in your age don't usually last too long. I would like to know your secret. What's your secret? What's your response to that question?
She's not first when it comes. No, she's not first. I'm
First
not
in what? Oh,
Yeah.
you confused me.
I know. Look, I'm a little bit too deep for some people. Yeah, she's not first.
But you gotta say the question out loud. We just read it. They ain't
so
hear it.
basically, like, I'm curious to know how a young couple like you stay together and have strong bonds, because people our age group don't usually last too long. So what is the secret? I say the secret is the Most High. He has to be first. For me, for her.
That's true.
Like that's the most important. That's the secret. It's no secret. It's no secret at all. You just gotta do it.
Yep. I agree.
Okay, here's another question. This is a good question. When will y'all do a house tour? Updated.
Should we tell them?
Yeah, that's why I said it's a good question.
We're moving.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move. So
like next week.
Yeah, we're moving out of this lovely. We're moving out the Garden of Eden.
Leaving the Garden of Eden. That's gonna be the video title.
But yeah, we gotta move because the owners, we don't own their house. They can do whatever, and they're selling the house. So we're the Most High told us to go, so we gotta go.
But hopefully stay in the same neighborhood. We love this neighborhood.
Yeah, we love Sala. Like I got so many people around here, Kakas.
That's brothers in Swahili.
Yeah, brothers. Yeah, Akis. Yeah. Got my Boda, Bujajis, Ali. Yeah, I got everybody over here, so. But if the Most High tell us to go somewhere,
empty house
we
tour
will.
The next one. Yeah, we'll probably do that the first day we go.
Yeah, pray for us about
Maybe
the
we'll
house
do it
that
live.
we want.
Would that be fun?
Yeah, we want a house. We saw a house that we're very interested in, and the Most High is gonna give it to us.
Yes, hallelujah.
His will be done. How hard is to find another place there? Now it's starting to get more difficult.
Yeah, because when we first got here, we found this house within 3 days of being here before all the Americans got here. But now that everybody's here, houses are like gone. Quick. But they're beautiful houses. Like, it's hard from the standpoint of if you see a house you like, you have to do it like right then.
Yeah, like really.
But they have beautiful houses out here, so that's not the difficult part. It's just that a lot of us are here now.
You want to answer this one? How is it like living? They're making American dollar, but live and spend it in Africa. Does the money go a long way?
Yes, it goes a very long way. With that being said, you have to also be aware with American banking institutions, there's the possibility that they can freeze your account. So have money that you can access somewhere. So you could put it on like specifically for Tanzania. I know they have other things like that in other countries, but like here there's a cell phone service called Vodacom, and you can have money on something called M-Pesa. And we should do a video on this one day. There's Wakalas, which is basically agent in Swahili, and you can upload money there away apart from any banking institution, and it'll be safe.
Yeah. So the U.S. dollar does stretch here. You just gotta be smart. I mean, it can go fast if you let it, but you gotta be smart and spend wise. You gotta be wise.
Just have a budget and save. Don't stop saving. Keep saving while you're here.
Yeah, they're building a lot of houses too. Yeah.
What's this
90
say?
days. Do you and your family have to leave the country every 90 days for visa? If so, if that's really expensive and flights for families. Oh yeah, definitely.
If you do flights now, if
Yeah.
you bus, it's not expensive.
Yeah, you can.
And
bus.
even a flight, if you have a family of like 3 people, that obviously isn't as expensive as our family of 6. But
Yeah.
as of right now, we don't have to leave every 90 days. We're on a different visa now, but yeah. And especially if it's a neighboring country, like countries that neighbor Tanzania are Uganda, Zambia, Kenya, although I wouldn't advise going to Kenya. Burundi, Rwanda isn't that far, so just budget for it. Everything can be done on a budget and planning ahead. Are we gonna buy land?
Yeah, we plan on it.
What are y'all on, if y'all don't mind?
A confusing. Let me stop. They probably be like, "What's the? I'm coming."
They be
for
like,
the
"What are y'all
confusing
talking
visa."
about?"
You be taking stuff. Yeah, I want the confusing visa.
We're on a student visa, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
If you switch to a business visa, like an investor's visa, not the business visa that's short, the long-term investors one. From Tanzania to Kenya is cheap. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's so close. Now, if you going from East Africa to West Africa, that's a whole different price point.
Yeah, because you gotta go through Europe, or
It's
maybe
so ridiculous.
like down to South. I don't know.
But apparently Ethiopia Airlines does
Yeah, all the way.
straight. So
Yeah, you just gotta do your research.
plan. Always have a plan, especially in these times. Even if the plan doesn't go as planned, just plan
Exactly.
ahead of time. And that's another thing. If y'all didn't start saving yet, you better start saving now.
Yeah.
And do what you can with your money. Converting it into like seeds. Buy some seeds. Definitely do that. Y'all know you can grow food in the winter, like in the snow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because we had spinach growing in the snow back in Ohio.
And I think cucumbers was very, after it melted, it was good. So Mumbo, will you list your new place on Airbnb? Yeah, you got, you pray for us for this place to get, and this will be the best Airbnb in Tanzania. I'm telling you, hey, that house is something. And
It's
we
cool.
gonna get it. It's cool.
I didn't expect it to be like that.
Now wait, Pia.
So many single women are leaving TZ. Why not Kenya? I don't know. Why not Kenya? Yeah, Kenya's right next door. I don't know. IDK. I really want to like visit Burundi though, because they have no visa. You don't need a visa if you're from America to go to Burundi. Yeah. But you know, traveling right now is difficult, so I don't know.
Yeah.
They ruining all my plans. I ain't got time for that. I
feel like we stuck here.
Yeah, we might be, the way they playing with these policies and all these worldwide things.
It's times 5 for us. Yeah, I mean, we heard some stories about Kenya, so we definitely.
I say Kenya would be better than America.
Oh yeah,
I'll say that
for sure. Yeah.
To put in the right perspective, and it's probably just like Nairobi. Probably just stay out of the main city.
I don't. Yeah, the poke. I don't think they gonna mandate it. But I mean,
it's not possible to mandate it in Africa when you have tribes that have never heard of corona.
Yeah, maybe I still don't think.
The only way they could mandate it, they can mandate it for workers.
Yeah.
Because if you work somewhere, and obviously they're like, okay, you either take this or you're gonna get fired. Obviously, that's why I'm telling people, you
really
gotta start a business.
Jobs,
you got this internet. Even Tanzanians can get online and make US dollar. I'm telling you. People are gonna just have to use their talents and downsize.
How do black people treat black people where you are? And what are the ghettos like where you are? And what is the things you worry about the most where you are?
I worry about not being able to travel because I wanted to. I'm so serious. I wanted to travel throughout Africa. That's what I worry about.
I worry about. I don't know. I really don't worry.
Because I'm from Sierra Leone, and I wanted to meet some of my people, but you know, I may just be here my whole life, and I mean, I'm glad to be here in South America, but I just really did want to travel.
Yeah, you can't worry because that's just gonna lead to fear.
But yeah, there's not much to worry about here, I'd say.
And like black people treat each other like family here, where we are.
Yeah, they're very welcoming.
If you better say something when you pass somebody.
But that's not even always true, though.
Look at you weird.
You gotta fill out the environment you're in. Depends where you are. But she had other questions. Why are you skipping them?
Who?
The lady we're answering.
This one?
Yeah. What are the ghettos? There aren't really ghettos here. If you look up what ghettos are, ghettos go back to Ashkenazi Jews. I'll just say that. Just look that up and see. Ghettos were something that were created specifically for America and also areas in Europe where they had the Jewish people. When you're in other parts of the world, there's not necessarily ghettos.
Yeah. You know my phone.
Or like hood places. But I don't know if that's because Magufuli, because you know they did say he stopped a lot of like gang stuff they did have. Because from what we see, we don't see anything like that. No, but I don't know if it was like that before, because they said he stopped a lot of that. So I don't know.
Oh, that's a hard question. How many different types of tribes there are?
There are 120 different tribes. You'll see
in
more
Tanzania or Africa?
In Tanzania.
Yeah,
in Africa, child, it's too many. I don't know how many in Africa, but in Tanzania, 120. 85% to 90% of those tribes are Bantu, and the other tribes are Nilotic tribes. So basically, you have 85 to 90% of the same people descending from the same people group, and then just another people group. But they're all very welcoming. I think that's probably why they're very welcoming as well, because the majority of people are Bantus. So they're just basically cousins of different clans. Everybody respects each other's culture, even though it's like half Christian, half Muslim. If you look up Tanzania, you'll see it's one of the most peaceful countries in Africa, especially for how it's divided up religiously. Usually when you have a half Christian, half Muslim country, it's not that peaceful. But Tanzania is different.
Yeah, we gonna have to hurry up. My phone about to die.
You guys are doing fantastic in the motherland. I salute you. Oh, thank you.
Hallelujah.
Praise Yah. The baby's good. How far are you guys from the ocean? We're about 20 minutes from the ocean.
Yeah, not even. Yep.
And it's beautiful. And I miss it. Well, I guess we went to the beach last week, but it was a cloudy day, so it didn't feel like the beach.
What is your take on Christianity?
Here?
What type of Christianity?
Yeah, here is different than America.
Christianity
beliefs?
here, they really are born again and they live and walk.
Yeah,
the way
they walk
should.
it out for sure. The only downside is the white Jesus on the bus everywhere you go. But the harvest is plentiful because the people here, when you talk about spirituality with them and who the true Israelites are, they are so open to it. Like,
Yeah, really.
it's not anything like how you tell your family in America and your family is like, you tripping. Here they're like, yeah.
No, ain't good.
Here's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
They're so open to it and they're like, oh, yeah, that does make sense. It's so refreshing. Right, Gigi?
No, yeah, we haven't been to Arusha yet.
We were going to go and then I was pregnant. And that's it. That's the story. We would have to go, all of us, because the kids would want to see that.
Yeah. But yeah, we going my phone's gonna die. So we gonna wrap this up.
Wait, you wrapping it up already? Let me see your phone thing.
Yes, but
13. What is your baby's name? Gianna Raphaela. Gianna in Hebrew means Yah is gracious. Raphaela means healed of Yah. Raphael is the angel of healing. That's significant if you guys have been following us, because you'll know I was hospitalized at 20 weeks. So that's why she has that middle name.
she healed her in the name of Yah.
I will be traveling with my daughter. There's a variety of hotels. Landmark is a good one. Azure, am I saying that right?
Yeah.
One lady who recently came, she stayed at
Cheapest one,
Azure
yeah.
because it's cheaper than Landmark now. I'm telling you, that's the only downside of all these people coming out here. The prices in
It's
certain
going up,
areas
yeah.
rise.
Yeah, like our house is. You can't find this house for the price no more with the land.
Nope,
And
can't find it.
yeah, you can't find this with the land.
No.
Who's that?
Oh, thank you. What's the name? Grace and blessings to your beautiful family. Blessings to you too.
Sante Sana.
That means thank you very much. But yeah, that's the only downside. But there's other areas to explore as well. I think we'll probably in the next few months be exploring and traveling to other areas inside Tanzania more. Because Tanzania is a big country. Oh, that's another thing. Think about, if you're going to come to Africa, you should probably go to a big country, right? Instead of a smaller one, so you can remain as a free thinker. If you get my drift here. Right, G?
How we type?
You can't type.
Oh, I don't know what I just did. Okay.
Can you spell in the chat
I don't know how to type.
Gianna's name?
Yeah, I don't know
Spell
how to
what?
type. Yeah, the name.
Jianna. First name Rafaela is the middle name Raphaela. I just added an A to the end of Raphael, the Archangel of Healing. Hotels. Oh, the hotel landmark.
White sand.
Is white sand expensive?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you rich, you can go to that one.
Yeah, maybe a day or two.
A day wouldn't be bad though. Like the first
It
day
is
when you're
beautiful,
tired.
though. It's beautiful.
That whole strip. So we're naming hotels that are part of this entire strip. That's just great. That whole strip has like multiple
Was
hotels.
it Seascape right there? Across the street?
So.
Seascape or Seashell?
There's so many hotels over there. It's like... Spiritually connected with Bantu tribes, any other tribe, match particular tribe. Huh. I know like one of our drivers we use a lot, Ali, he's from the Chaga tribe, which are Bantu, so maybe we're more inclined to them.
Yeah.
I think Good Luck, Siobhan told me Good Luck is from that tribe too.
It seemed like everybody, a lot of people
Chaga.
from Arusha.
Seen a lot of Chaga tribe.
Around Arusha. Yeah, we got to wrap this up.
It's only at 10%. Ain't that bad.
You want to just keep...
Chaga, so I'll say Chaga because I don't know a whole lot of other ones, although I do Google searches.
Yes, we are Bantus.
You can tell the difference between Bantus and non-Bantus, just facial features. When you come here, you'll see if you come. I know like I think the Messiah descended from Egyptians, I believe, or Kush, I'm not sure. But all the tribes here are very nice.
Asante, Lizzie.
You'll see the Maasai tribe a whole lot because they stand out because their robes. They don't do Western culture at all. They still wear their like ancient robes. I think they call them pastoral robes or something like that. Right, G. Asante, that means thank you. Thank you, Lizzie. Lizzie. The Messiah and Melodic and they're related. Yes, I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
They're very tall too. Some of them, not all of them. Because I think even some of them seem like they might be mixed with Bantu too. Because, you know, sometimes tribes intermix. Yes, the Messiah came from Yehuda, Judah. Is somebody here from Sierra Leone? Can somebody from Sierra Leone comment below? Because you're my cousin, and I'm trying to visit, but I'm not sure because I need to know if they're going to make me take the poke. And I just want to know how it's going over there. So if you're from Sierra Leone, tell me. Chaga is from Yemen. Chaga. Chaga. That's how it's spelled. But yeah, we're about done unless you have other questions. Do you have a PEO? I said PEO. A PO box. No, we don't. I was thinking of getting one, but I don't really want one because I don't need nobody knowing nothing about me. Congrats on the new addition to the family. Been watching your journey a while now. Sending love from the Gambia. Aw, we relocated from Jamaica to the Gambia since November. Oh wow, congrats. That's awesome. Do you like Gambia? That's so awesome. Doesn't Jamaica now do flights directly to West Africa? I think I saw something. Directly to Nigeria or something. Blessings to you and your beautiful family. Thank you, TNT, with Mike and Jazz.
Sante.
In the description box, I will post our Cash App and PayPal. Humbly me. But I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. It'll be after the video. What do they? What do they what? What do they?
She always be awake in my arms.
But yeah, don't be fearful. Oh, didn't you want to read them, those scriptures?
Go ahead.
Come on, you gotta bless the people. Because this is struggle out here. Wait, which ones were you? They're on your my phone? Which ones was it?
I did something. How you go to
You
the
highlighted
notes?
it or something?
Or, just go here. What is it?
Didn't you say it was Enoch 95? We wanted to read you guys a Bible verse to encourage you, but I'm not sure where it went.
Somewhere right here.
No, it said 95. It was like,
Yeah, it's right here.
oh.
And
Enoch 95 verse 3. The righteous shall not fear the wicked, because Elohim or God will again bring them into your power, that you may avenge yourselves on them according to your pleasure. You shall not fear those who trouble you, for restoration shall be yours. A splendid light shall shine around you, and the voice of tranquility shall be heard from heaven. Woe to you sinners, for your wealth makes you resemble Kadeshium, or set apart ones, but your hearts reproach you that you are sinners. The word shall testify against you for the remembrance of crime. So basically that first part was just for encouragement. I'm going to have to read that chapter later. That was actually very peaceful. So yeah, in these wicked times, no matter what the higher up people are doing, just stay focused on Yah. And really, you're going to really have to like meditate and see like the end, like the good end, like heaven. In the last part of Revelations to even stay focused, because we're really about to be living out Psalms 91. Y'all know Psalms 91, where it's like you'll see people falling, thousands of people falling at your right hand, but it won't come near you. You got to be prepared for that in this hour.
Yes.
Especially with these people taking this poke. If y'all, okay, last thing. If y'all haven't seen this video on Teo, I don't know if you watch Teo, Teotw. It's called Graphene something. And it's like a short snippet of it, because you have to actually go to his website to view the full thing. Watch that video, like do that right now, because it has to do with the poke and something inside of it. Just watch it. But you're going to have to click on his website, because he can't upload it on YouTube, because it's like censor world. That's why we got to come up with these codes. Y'all remember, or y'all don't remember. I was about to say y'all remember in slavery. Y'all remember learning about slavery, how they had like, they would braid the Underground Railroad maps in people's hair. Y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that, or maybe you didn't know. We're going to have to do these codes like this. So y'all, we're going to get on here and figure out these codes. It's going to work out. Yes, Teo Ministries. Y'all, watch that video. I'm telling you. Ron Dalton even had one last year. They took that down quick. I'm so glad I watched it. He posted it on YouTube, and it was like the poke is going to come with a specific mark like later on down the line, so that people with that mark would know that they got the poke, right? And like they deleted that video within 4 hours. So when you see information, you gotta just take it in right then, because they're gonna delete it.
Yeah.
How do I do this? Oh, whoops. BitChute is good. Is it? I keep hearing about that. What video? Look for the one that says graphene. Graphene. If it's not on there, I know in his description box he has links back to his website. So go on his website, and he has videos on there that he can't post. So when, yeah, I get. Yes, live on Psalms 91. What you laughing at?
You.
Why are you laughing at me?
Oh man, it was funny.
A Discord app so people could join and you can do sessions. Oh, that's smart. We're gonna have to look into that Discord. It's already ugly. Yeah, it is. Clubhouse. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I've never been on Clubhouse. I hear it's good. Late arrival, but y'all know the Zanzibar internet shaky. What's up? Yeah, Zanzibar. Before we went there, a sister told us it's like being off grid. Half our house packed up because it's very ugly here in the States. Ready to get out. Yes, get out. If you can do it, just get out. Just get out. Don't look back. Pray, speak the word, do all that, because we're going to have to be next level of faith here in 2021. Especially going into this winter, child. Y'all, no, ma'am.
Okay, all praises.
But that's all we want to say. We want to encourage you.
No fear.
And get you to be serious about gardening, homeschool, starting a business. Do it right now. No excuses.
Right now.
Just get on. If you don't know how to do it, that's okay. I ain't know how to do it either. Just get on
Look,
Google.
soon as you act, the Most High will lead you. Soon as you act, the Most High will lead you. Soon as you take that first step, He'll give you 2 more steps.
That's true.
So.
You just gotta trust Him, and faith without works is dead. So you gotta put in the work. Then He'll do His part. Usiku mwema,
Yes.
fam. That's good night in Swahili.
What time is it? I don't know what time it is.
It is 11, right? 11:02. I was right. I was 2 minutes off. Everyone should be proud of me for knowing the time. All right.
Yes. Good night. Shalom. No fear is of the Most High.
Oh, and go to Awakened Greatness. Sorry, last thing. Go to Awakened Greatness and listen to his meditations at night.
Oh, yeah.
It'll change your whole life. I'm telling you.
Whenever, during the day, all that. So, shout out to his YouTube.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Exactly.
Yep. Awakened Greatness.
Shalom. Blessings. You guys, pray, fast, and,
put some
praise
action.
Him. Yeah. Praise the Most High. Worship. Hallelujah. Yahuwah.
Hallelujah.
And see you guys later.
In our next video.
Shalom.
Bye-bye. Next week.